Somebody will. All right. Yeah. So like I said, they're lifting up this foreign energy or this foreign element after they killed the emperor. But this emperor, or they ended this person, could also be this Christmas tree energy. This give me Drake and whatever his name is, Ross. Um, this is giving me that live that they did when something changed. Okay. Um, something changed. That could be also when. I mean, that could also be when somebody ran up on this energy and drained this person of energy, because it's almost like me and this person is the real. Like I said, all these other people, these like test tube botches. Now, the one thing I will say is that this has something to do with this, because they could have played a game here. If this is have anything to do with this, whatever his name is, Shabazz, okay, I found him online. He kind of looked like Derek, my father-in-law, but maybe this is like first generation. Like, I don't think I met him. So this could be like the first generation version of this person, whoever they were in the whoever they were in the early 90s, because I didn't meet my boyfriend, which would be Derek Senior's son, until 1993. I think I was 13 when I met him. So I don't know what the family, if these are these interchangeable families or these generations, I don't know what these people look like in the 90s. I don't know what they look like in 1993. I only know what they look like in 1993. Now, when these people kidnap these people and take them into the underworld, they change. Because this was like a nerdy family, just a regular old family, boring family, sitting at home. When I met them, the father used to always sit on the couch and talk to all the friends when they come in and ask them what's their name and where they come from and who they people is. And, he just talk a lot or whatever like this. This is just a plain old Jane old family. They didn't even have really any friends that I knew of. So I don't know what they could have been doing in the 90s. Now, the only thing I could think of is, they used a masculine, excuse me. There could be some swapping going on, all right? Let's just say Dennis is my father and Dennis is Drake's so-called father, or they're just the people that we see on the screen. Okay. Let's say they found out after they tried to send this man into the underworld, this boyfriend. They found out that this is Dennis's kid. And they found out that there's a version of me that was Derek's kid. You see what I'm saying? There could be something to do with this, because all of the kids was light skinned. Even though their dad was dark skinned, their mom was Caucasian. All the kids was light skinned with dark hair, curly hair, mixed people hair. Let's say somebody didn't fit the part or something like this, and they couldn't be in the Truman Show aspect of this, right? If this is the Shabazz energy, again, we don't know if these people splice me off of these people. That's the thing about all this shit that they was doing with this technology that they had. You can't even really know what's real. I just know the fuck I am. So when people talking about all they sisters and shit like this, okay, I can't help to see you, goddamn it, Karmic Tarot. I said Karen Tarot. Because they put you on the top of my list and I end up just clicking on your shit because I know that you a botched version of me. God don't make no mistakes, hunty. So whatever these people talking about, if you change this man's name to a Puerto Rican name, Rodriguez or Hernandez or something, and you talking about you got a baby by this person, that's after death. That's after you took him into the underworld that don't got shit to do with the ecclesiastical upper chambers. This got something to do with whatever y'all was doing in the background. And these so-called sisters, these sister wives, because it wasn't no way that no motherfucker was sitting around me as the empress and having no other motherfucking kids while they was married with me. There ain't no way you was talking about no damn sister wives when you talking to me. So if y'all know each other and y'all got babies with each other or y'all know each other, motherfucker, then that's whatever that is. What I want to know is, I spent the last 30 years going over these people fucking house and I ain't never seen these motherfuckers not one time. So this would be the garbage pail kid created outside the atmosphere that don't have shit to do with what's going on in the Truman Show or in the Matrix. That don't make them lesser of a people. They might be very powerful. They might be dealing with shit in the background. They might be dealing with technology, some so-called kundalini energy or whatever the fuck y'all was dealing with. But the claims that somebody trying to lay to whatever this is, if this person passed away and there's some finances, bitch, you bitch, that's mine. Play with what the fuck you already got playing with, because that's the boss bitch right there. It ain't no motherfucking baby mamas. It ain't no other bitches that was sharing this nigga with me at all. It wasn't no other bitches around me claiming to have no motherfucking children. You understand? The more the fucking merrier. So y'all can play that game all the fuck you want to, but if you talking about the same nigga I'm talking about, Derek Andre Coleman the motherfucking second, or Derek Andre Coleman, that's my shit. I anointed that shit. And the way you bitches look like you 25, 20-something years old, I anointed that shit before your motherfucking ass was even born. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what these people doing, or if this was some jealousy of the father, or if this Derek energy could really be my brother, or I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, one of my clones' brothers. But motherfucker, somebody gonna have to run that by somebody again, bitch, because the way that I'm made, there's nobody else made like me. So this is like people that look like the stars, bitch, but I look like many. So there's just something different, definitely something different about me. Now, if anything, this masculine energy could have got pissed off finding out that they weren't a part of something or something like this. Y'all swapped this person out for a version of this male that wasn't. Because at one point in time, my boyfriend did look like his dad, just a light-skinned version. But there's a chance that they could have swapped out this person to try to get a different outcome and bring somebody that's not. You get what I'm saying? They could have brought the so-called Dennis's creation over to the Colemans and found out that he's not one of them. But what I'm saying is there was possibly one of them, because at one point in time, my boyfriend did look like his father. For a small, but like I told you, these people could be splicing these people or creating these people out of test tubes, needing to fill a void to capture or to gain some type of finances or something else. All right. So ain't no other bitch gonna be claiming to have no motherfucking kids, but them bitches is bastards. We got fraud. I said what the fuck I said. You bitches ain't coming up here touching no shit that's left for me. When this could be a benefit that these people have from taking from the daughter of the great ones or the daughter of the fucking elite. And I'm gonna need my shit ran back to me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a court case. There could be a court case coming on. Okay. This could also be somebody could have been a lover of this person after they passed away, or after they went to the other side with the so-called ancestors, or after they went in the mud. You could collect some ducks, bitch. But ain't no bitch gonna be compared with the motherfucking Empress. Now, this could be the ancestors thinking it was the best thing to do to match him up with one of these people after y'all took him into the darkness. And then you found out that these motherfuckers ain't, sometimes niggas can't have shit. You understand? Because you'll see what they do with it. This could be people own family, like we talking about on this channel all the time, that it's the own family. Somebody invites somebody in, it's a secret thing or whatever. It's don't tell nobody, don't tell your wife and all this other shit. And then these people end up stealing the semen or raping these niggas into submission and stealing the kids from them and then claiming something in some fucking court case. Ain't nobody touching no shit that belong to me and mine. You done already took the motherfucking kids. What you bitches was doing over there at the motherfucking Rosemont Hotel with Kanika Jenkins? I don't know why you and motherfucking what's the other bitch name? Beauty 94. I don't even know how you bitches is out of jail. I wish a bitch would. I ain't seen none of the family photos, bitch. Run up over there on Amwood Street, bitch, and you gonna see some pictures of me and my motherfucking kids. Come up over here in my crib. You gonna see some pictures of me, my man, his family, and my motherfucking kids. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing. But it didn't have shit to do with what we was running over here in the Truth Show or over here in the Matrix. That's outside. Worry about what the fuck you got out there already. Because if this family was running game on me and playing me, and these businesses really belong to me, America, or they needed this person to spread his seed amongst other people in the world, bitch, this is America. This is my shit. These are my founding fathers. These is my motherfuckers that built shit here. You understand? They ain't got to claim me back, bitch. These is my motherfucking house, bitch. Fuck you talking about? That's my motherfucking Hollywood. That's my motherfucking White House. That's my shit. I ain't about to be going back and forth with these hoes. I don't know what I'm not gonna discount what the fuck these people saying, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I will always say the female didn't know about other bitches. It may not be that she was more important than other hoes, but she holds some different weight than them other hoes do. If somebody is claiming to have some baby, I ain't never heard of my man having no kids, but the kids that came through my motherfucking womb, my house, whether they was mine or not, whether they was my seed or they had me carrying these kids, whatever the fuck it is. I ain't heard of him having no other motherfucking kids. So I don't even want to mix stories with this person. I don't even want to mix stories with this person because I know y'all was kidnapping these men and binding them and holding them hostage and raping them. Or you was being succubus, incubus energies and you was stealing the semen from them. I told you, to make me jealous with a bitch got to look better than me. A motherfucking one. And you been the one over here watching me and my ashy knees or whatever the fuck you doing, trying to see what the fuck I'm doing because you that black cat with that one motherfucking eye, bitch. You the one that been sending them hits over here. You and Beauty 9419 with them dirty needles and trying to get my motherfucking face to look like y'all face. You better get the fuck up out of here. This a whole motherfucking different pedigree. Get thee beneath me. The fuck you talking about? Talking about some house and a gift of a house. Bitch, I've been in a house that been so-called mortgaged or bought to a certain extent. We know you don't own the shit for real. Twice, motherfucker. The house I grew up in high school, my dad owned that motherfucker. Most of the shit that I ever stayed in is bought. The house I grew up when I was little is bought. The house that I grew up in the Middle Times was my grandma and them house. All the houses that I motherfucking lived in been bought. The fuck? You talking about? Some gift and some money, bitch. It's mine. That's why I'm saying this these copycat, build a bitch, workshop ass bitches. I ain't got time for it. This could also be somebody finding out what their family was up to with their main female or whoever they was with. Being told, oh, go this direction, do this, spread your seed or something like this. Get married to this person. We need to get these things or whatever. And if that nigga died, that shit need to be returned right the fuck back to me. These niggas wouldn't even know what to do with it. You still running games and plotting and planning fake fucking racist attacks like Trayvon Martin. Trying to get some kind of sympathy or some type of attention. Now, if that's the only way black people know how to take the nation back or something like this, then you already lost. By bullying your way or bulldozing your way through something, you look like the same people in the colonizers that you talk about be stealing shit. But we see that y'all got it and you didn't know what to do with it. You started attacking black people or so-called brown people with it. Or we'll say American brown people. Because a lot of these people are foreign. You got convinced, even if this masculine energy dealt with, or y'all sent one of his clones to deal with his best friend, y'all start fucking around with Mexico, y'all start fucking around with Haiti, y'all start fucking around with all these other people and brought that shit, that trifling ass shit back over here to America, and you thought you was all big, bad, and hardy and bold, running through hotels, dragging motherfuckers out of there and their kids and shit, cloning them, killing them, whatever the fuck, drowning them in the swimming pool and shit, acting like you fucking untouchable. That's why I said sometimes niggas can't have shit. I say what the fuck I say without biting my motherfucking tongue or lip. Cause it is what the fuck it is. And you was the one trying to get at me. Oh, I look to you, or trying to get, and you done broke because you got mad. You got your feelings got hurt by something that I said because I don't know y'all. That's why I'm saying I don't know you. I don't know you. I seen you on motherfucking line, and because I really am a motherfucking seer, I seen through your ass, and I seen that you connected to this situation. How, I don't know. It could be also with that broken couch piece was in somebody introduced y'all and he went over there to fix something for you or some shit like this, and that's when that nigga got trapped. But he telling me it was his sister Valerie, but I think it might have been something else. And then you, matter of fact, because I don't watch your all that much, but once I see something, I don't forget it. So I do remember that I don't think you had no children before or something when I first started watching your channel. If you did, maybe you had the baby in your stomach or something like this. I remember this about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago or something like this. But it ain't that I'm watching that hard. It's just I take note when I see something. I don't want to have to look at some shit twice. I don't want to have to sit through your long, drawn-ass motherfucking videos or none of that. I'm like a fucking elephant. Once I see something, there's key points that my ancestors or God showed me to make me note these things. So I don't know karmic tarot. I know that you a bad smell or the stench. So you could talk about what somebody smell like all day, bitch, because y'all want to watch me in the shower and exploit me because you jealous of the pretty one. And it would be me to be jealous of these bitches because they all up in the background doing whatever they want, trying to call the shots, sending hits on people and getting away with it. I should be the one jealous of you because that's the fucking part that I'm supposed to be playing. Get your shit together. We could not even be talking about the same thing. But I know you watching me in some kind of way because my channel ain't that fucking big. You bitches got a lot of viewers. And you got a lot of followers. I don't have that many. So it's a little bit less believable that you just ran upon my motherfucking channel. I know y'all use technology and the algorithm to throw y'all videos in my face to try to throw shit in my face. But my channel ain't big yet. So if you seen me, motherfucker, then you had to come looking for me. Because I only have 5,000 subscribers. And I only get about, well, today it was 100 and something. So you setting up something for me to say something on this platform, or maybe this person is trying to get my attention on me to say something on this platform because you got people already watching me in the crib and on motherfucking line. So I got 190 something views in that last video that I did this morning. You can't fucking play with me. I pay attention to everything. So if somebody want me to say something today, it might be this nigga on the other side realizing that y'all brainwashed him and he may be remembering something and want to talk to me. So I ain't never had that shit happen. Get off no live and it said 193 people was watching. So you motherfuckers is watching. You hiding in the bureaus or the Nibiru, acting like Wakandans and shit like this in the bureaus of the motherfucking New York and Chicago, bitch. Stop playing with me. And this ain't no fairy tale. That's where the fuck y'all at. It may not be on it, but my motherfucking name on that tax papers ever since the motherfucking 1990s. It's on the tax motherfucking paper, and it's on the motherfucking, it might not be on the deed, bitch, but it's on the paperwork. If you go back and look at the paperwork where we went and set up in the office and signed for the fucking mortgage. So I know you bitches got to be screwed to find me. You might be my only motherfucking subscribers, or you might be the only people that watch me because you know what I'm talking about is the real motherfucking thing. I only see me. Like I said, all these motherfuckers denied me. Everybody, the government, everybody denied me. I ain't begging for nobody to pay no motherfucking attention to me. It's my mentality that got me here where I am today. It ain't being attached to no nigga in any way. So I don't know what these people doing. Maybe this is something fraudulent. Maybe, again, when these people go into That's the way that they can survive. The only way they can survive is taking other people's clothing, other people's tents, other people's cloaks, every other people's names, killing up people's kids, and then putting your test tube babies in their life and sending them off with the money because you want the real motherfucker. Because what they can do with the money is get you motherfuckers right on up. But you got the money, bitch, and I'm still sitting here. So you motherfucking too late. You hear what I'm saying? These bitches is too late. We got Firestorm feeling like shit and not happy. So again, maybe these people do got sister wives because somebody could have went from one religious aspect or secret, society or something to the other. Do I know y'all the ones that kidnapped my fucking kids. You the ones that lured the man in some type of affair and you killed him too. So that the money couldn't come, that the resources can't come back to me. And now somebody like this Shabazz in the background feeling bad for not leaving me with nothing. Knowing I was on that matriarch shit. Firestorm brewing or something, like I said. Something that could be starting in the darkness here. These could also be these girls that know how to spot men that make money or something like this and do voodoo on them. Like I said, when he sold that burnt orange Chevy Caprice with them rims and spokes on it, and the Mexicans came down here from Chicago to get this car, either y'all already staged some kind of getaway where you was gonna send a clone back in, or y'all kidnapped this nigga that day and then they sent a clone back in. To not lead me to any kind of sniffing around or devastation, because it would have set off some kind of alarms. That's the only reason why y'all give me my, is because if I go there or if I get sad or if I cry or if I go fucking ballistic, some shit is going down. Yeah, it's not a fairy tale. Oh no. That there could be a funeral here. There could be a burial here. This could also be an older version of this masculine that I haven't seen in 20 years. He stopped where another masculine took over the place of. And he was out there having babies with other hoes. But it was still my nigga. Always gonna be. Not in that way, but that's always gonna be my property, bitch. Period. And that's why somebody is trying to come through, because the attacks that y'all been putting on me with that playing around with these Africans and these other motherfuckers in the mines and shit, coming over here mad because I'm that head bitch. I'm that empress. I'm his motherfucking emperor. To a certain extent. Trying to leave me out of something. And hope that I won't exist. Yeah, so that's why I said that the drinking, or y'all let this person go out and like sell his royal oats or just party or something, like get a break from working, because he always been working to take care of me and my kids. Now, all the other money that could have been being made, my dynasty in the background, I haven't seen that. It's always been a minimal. Motherfucker, I know I was getting less than I was deserving now. So somebody could have died here, having some kind of partying lifestyle. These people could have enabled this person or something like this. But around me, he was always measured out with his drinking. But if he tried to go to rehab, I said Rahab. Somebody's name could be, I think that's Kanye's dad's name. Because these could be spliced as brothers as well, so that the Gemini and the Taurus could also have access to me. And the motherfucking Scorpio. In this realm. Yeah, somebody could have backstabbed someone. Yeah. Somebody backstabbed somebody. They was doing reckless sex, reckless love. Now this person ain't happy because somebody could be coming to their senses. All right, this could be this friend, and these people feeling like shit because they backstabbed me and kidnapped my man to have babies with him because of his connection to me, the fucking queen. Now these people is all embarrassed or something like this. A firestorm is starting. Now their GPS or their gifts is not working the way that they used to. They don't see. I'm not talking sweet to them like a friend or something like this. You've been trying to get up in my energy, karmic tarot. You've been trying to get up in my energy for a couple years now. Stop playing, bitch. I don't look nothing for. I don't Google your name on Google to see who the fuck you is. I see your motherfucking ass right through the motherfucking screen when you doing your videos. And it really ain't that much beef between us, probably, unless y'all bitches was the ones attacking me this whole time. I just noticed what God showed me when I'm listening to you. That's it. And I know you ain't this. That's what the fuck I do know. Better make a wish. This some kids from the Make a Wish motherfucking foundation. So there could be some legal matters here. Whoever this was that was drinking a lot or something like this. This person could have went back in the underworld, felt too stressful in this realm, working an everyday job or something like this, wanted to smoke weed and kick it and drink or something. And they let him back into the underworld or something like this, okay? And then we got legal matters. Now somebody was under pressure, maybe even the other side or something like this, okay? Nigga, you could die and go to the other side and be stuck with the ancestors. You should have left me the shit. I could go over there and get your motherfucking ass back out and bring your bitch ass back to life. You understand what I'm saying? That's why y'all didn't want to teach me. You taught all these hooligans what the fuck you was supposed to teach me. So that you know who the fuck I am. Already been using piracy to watch me. The queen motherfucking being. Yeah, these could be divine feminines. Like I said, people that's ripped from the vine or they got manipulated out of their spot or something like this, okay? So somebody is not under pressure. That could be you or me, and whoever these people is, they may be under pressure or they not under pressure. Somebody's acting like they confident about a matter or something like this. Somebody could be not under pressure. They could be drinking or doing drugs or something like this to calm themselves down or something like this. And so they don't be stressful. Or if people are watching to see who could be twitching or something like this because they lying or something like this, somebody trying to like smoke weed or do something here in order to keep their anxiety level down. Okay. Like I said, now y'all got all these people. Some of these leaders been taken out. The good guys been taken out. The good dragons and shit like this been taken out. And now you got all these motherfuckers that had a taste of like $10,000, $5,000 or something that was in the outskirts watching us the whole time as the watchers. And they all thirsty as hell. So nobody's really safe. Because these niggas will do anything for a pair of Nikes or some shit like this to take some pictures of and a stack of money to put on their fucking Instagram page. This is also a little bit different because even if my man had people in the family that was in the outskirts or something and they was hood or they lived in the Chicago or something like this, I never knew about them. But I can tell like we had our particular family, and then for any kind of hood shit or just street shit, we could go over there to Furman's kids' house and kick it. We had a variety in our family. We had the hood kids. We had I grew up around project kids. I grew up around the hood kids. I grew up around um I grew up around white kids. I grew up around Mexican kids. I grew up around, you know what I'm saying, in a preppy crowd. You get what I'm saying? I've been in all the different arenas, different fucking areas. And again, this don't even have nothing to do with claiming no fucking marriage because somebody want to come back to me. No, this got something to do with my shit that been running behind the scenes, or I don't want my shit getting mixed up with they shit. This is about survival is the fucking fittest. Don't have nothing to do with that or claiming anything but what belongs to me. Somebody want to be linked in with me so bad. If anything, this could be also a masculine energy that I never even they could be trying to say that this is something, but if this is like DJ Envy or something, you was over there with because you were Whitaker and you tried to act like I was saying and I'm the mentally ill person and all this other shit. Y'all doing something else because Lotto and them will be embarrassed that people find out who they really dad, who they real dad is. This is about making, stating the shit and making the records, setting the records straight. Learning how to sit tight and not take the bait. So if these people like Don them was not passing away, they was just going in the background, becoming scammers and shit like this, or going into the Supreme Court, or going over there on the east of the garden or something like this, and working in the government, or going over to California and trafficking, or whatever the fuck they would have been doing. China could also be getting in, trying to say, "Oh, well, you have children," because somebody hoping that they can have children with me. China, you better not touch my womb. It's a fantasy. These people are fantasy. Or this may not be a fantasy of what this person did or what they got drawn into, but it's almost like something should be written proper if this is the truth. Now, somebody can back my shit up. We just talking over here. You can check the stats because I may not, the GPS could be wearing out on my side because I haven't been around this person. So I may not be getting the messages accurate that somebody wants me to get. Somebody could be feeling like shit because they can't communicate no more. But this could also start off that this is the wrong one. They put mine in the limelight. You put mine in the limelight and to somebody, a celebrity or something like this. And then you gave me a stalemate. So I don't know what these people doing. Maybe there is a court case or something going on behind the scenes, but somebody don't want me to take something from that. But I already went through that. Somebody telling me, "Oh, don't take no money or something like this from this person. I'm gonna help you take care of this and that." And then guess what? Which I'm hearing that somebody else was still getting child support or something from this person, even when I told them no. Somebody else was getting these finances or something like this. So in my reality, it was like, "Nah, I got this," or whatever like this. And somebody else's reality, they could have took that finances and been hooked in with this person, this big scrubs person. This could be they could have created another one to take whatever that is. Okay. And so somebody came back looking for me and they like, "I told you not to take that, but I didn't." In my reality, I said, "Oh, if you're trying to tell," which now I'm thinking the test was fake. But if you telling me that the test, whatever this is, I'm not going to make this person pay this just because they on the birth certificate. And my person said, "Don't do that. We got this." So even if they trying to write off my oldest child or some shit like this, um, took care of her just like the rest of them. In my reality, what they was doing behind my back and her back, what they could have took from me or her in the background, I don't know. But in my reality, they laid this shit out proper so I don't get disturbed. So that they can maybe have me comfortable while they sucked all my blood out my body or sucked all my assets from me. After somebody got in the background, they could have found out who I really am. The person might didn't know. It wasn't until they went in the background and found out. Now, this could have made somebody jealous or this could have made somebody pissed off or something like this. I don't know. Because I feel like somebody's like, "Oh, now you one of us." One of what? Some people that treated me like shit or left me out in the cold, you already knew who I was. Even if this is a situation where this could be a masculine energy or the version that you created for this brother and this person could be together or work together in the background. You understand? And that's why I kept on picking up on the fact that this masculine and his brother was teamed up my actual brother and his masculine, which they could both be the brothers actually. But I'm thinking if these people have the same DNA and they know it, how the fuck was you legally in the United States or in America having children with your fucking cousin or your brother? I could see if somebody didn't know who their brother was and they ran into this person, or these people set y'all up. But listen, or these people set y'all up. But if you knew it was, fuck wrong with these people? And then you wouldn't even be able to have no marriage, so they would have to do something like behind the scenes or underground king shit, and then have all these women with this so-called kinship. But what can you claim with that? To build up their bloodline or something? I don't know what they could have been doing. Because again, what this could be something that this Shabazz energy or these people or this group stole from me and to get a footing. This father, the wife, all these people back in the 90s, it's like they took something from me and they ran with it. It could be a couple people. It wasn't just the people in this family. This is a whole fucking community of people or something that know how to do whatever the fuck this is that y'all was doing. So when I keep on telling you around 9 years old, my father took something from me and shared it with these people. It may not be called vibranium, nigga.